Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be looking at Computer Tycoon today. This is the version 9.1.23 H1. This is still an alpha, so there are going to be some bugs, but I have played this a little bit, and it seems like it's fairly stable. I have only run into an issue with the mouse being a little glitchy. So we're going to go ahead and start a new game. We're going to go ahead and just do 2 opponents, because having more than 2 opponents at a time is really kind of difficult. But we're just going to name my character. We're going to call him Lord Guvin, myself, and let's go ahead and name the company. Let's call it Skybird Software. If I can type today. Oh my gosh. Let's put ink after it. Ink. There's 10% research, 10% production, and 10% logistics. What I've learned is you definitely want 10% research so you can get on the latest and greatest like applications, hardware, and such. So we're going to be doing normal difficulty. I don't want to do random events, but I do want random world. So let's go ahead and select our character. That guy looks a little cheesy. I do like this guy. This guy's my favorite. Yeah, let's go ahead and select this guy. So we just go and click that. And let's go ahead and start the game up. So each recording will be about 25 minutes, so I just have to catch it in time. But let's go ahead and load up the game, and we'll be there. Alrighty, so we're here in the game, and so what we really want to start out with is, I believe, if we look at Finland over here, I think you really want to start off with is, if we look at this little grid over here, click on the grid, we want ease of use. Features can be a little bit less, but ease of use can be really high. So let's go ahead and zoom in over here. Let's go ahead and look at Sweden first. Oh my, Sweden actually is quite a bit. Which one was that? Oh my gosh, that is really a lot of easy use. But we can't afford that. That is, let's see, 53 million basically, 53.4 million. So we're gonna buy Finland for 900,000. Go ahead and buy that for 1 logistics point. Okay, and let's go ahead and plant our base of operations here, and let's go ahead and put it up in office, level 1 office. It costs us 10 grand, and let's put up a factory because we need to make all of our products here, and our laboratory. We don't need marketing right now, so that'll just be a cost to us, and we definitely want logistics, and we don't need recreation right now. That'll come later in the game. Okay, so let's go down here to research, and let's go ahead and get up definitely some new. Let's start off with new. There we go. Okay, add 8080 CPU, EEPROM. Unlike PROM, it can completely reset no program. Okay. And then, should we do EEPROM or DRAM? Or basically, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, shoot. Alright, so DRAM, SCSI interface. I do want to do glass teletype, and then I want to do CLI, so command line interface. So that should be good for now, and that will take them a bit. So basically, I forgot what this stands for. RP. It takes basically research points, I guess you could say. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this going here. And let's go ahead and put 3. Let's see it. Oh, crap. First, completely forgot that we actually need to build a computer first. So let's go ahead and hit new, home computer, and we can select an accessory. So let's do a printer because this gets up our features list. But features, it'll drive up the cost, which is good for us, and we can get more money. So what did I click on? Shoot, I gotta click this again. That's one problem that I found. Memory. So new down here. So we gotta click memory. Let's call this. What should we call this? The L. Since Lord Gubin, let's call this the L1. Okay, and we want show. We don't want to show outdated. We want dip memory and passive cooling. We don't need VSLI or VLSLI because that'll just drive up the cost and it doesn't improve the performance at all, like our 100% rating. So let's just create that and add to computer. And let's do the CPU, new CPU, and let's call this the L1 just to have it all symmetrical. We need a 4040 CPU and passive cooling. Let's create that, add to computer, and removable media. I don't know if we have any removable media yet, so let's click new, and we don't have any removable media yet, so we can close out of this. And that's another problem that I found, is that once you close out of that menu, it doesn't take you back to the other menu. So we gotta click on computers, back to edit. Luckily they have a back to edit button. So this one's a GPU, I believe. Back to edit. GPU video. So let's click on GPU video, new computer, and we don't have any graphics cards right now, so we can't do that one. So let's go back to edit, power supply. So we do need a new power supply. So power, let's call this the L1 just for symmetry. Symmetrical. I can't talk to, oh man, not an exclamation point. L1, 1. An AC/DC converter with passive cooling. If we unclick these should, I guess not. It should come up with the other options because I wanted to see what those were, but I guess not. So we can just add that to computer. The MOBO, it's basically the motherboard. New motherboard. Alright, L1 again. The DIN connector. And passive cooling and the PROM. Does that bring it up? Yes, that does. And VSLI? No, we don't need VSLI. Let's bring up the features a little bit. Should we? Yeah, no, it's not worth it since this is our first computer. So let's go ahead and create. Add this to the computer. And storage solutions. New storage solution. Winchester Technologies storage. L1. Winchester Technologies. Create. Add to computer, and then the operating system, new operating system, OS, the L1, and the opticode, and let's go ahead and create, add to computer, and the display, we definitely need a display, so new display, and this is just going to be the switches and blinking lights, and L1, create, add to computer, and that should be all. Yeah, let's just name this the L1. So L1. Okay, and let's create the prototype.
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
And hit 3 speed. And so basically what this is doing is this is bringing up the performance in the later game, and this will bring up the prestige. So once
your
this
building
gets...
upgrade has completed.
Okay, the buildings have finished upgrading. So once this gets up to 30, we'll hit market, and this should... We actually got to set a price here. Let's do $1,800. This will... Not 18,000. 1,800. This should sell quite a bit of units here. So let's go and market that. So 1428. Not as many as I would hope it would go up to, but we're only in Finland right now, and we have three LP points. So let's go ahead and go back to the world map. And let's click on... See how I can't click right now? That's I have to zoom in.
You don't have enough manufacturing capacity.
Okay, so let's actually go back to... Let's do 1 speed. Let's go back to our... clicking now. Let's go back to our home base. Let's go ahead and bring up the factory, upgrade that, and let's go back to the world map again. They want features. We're pretty feature packed on our computers. Let's see. Ease of use is 2, features is 13. Let's go and buy Sweden. Sweden is 750,000 and 1 logistics point. So let's go ahead and buy Sweden. And we bought Sweden. Okay, so Estonia is ease of use. So right now we're kind of looking at, I was wrong, we're kind of looking for features right now. Man, they are just grabbing up lower Europe right here. France, Netherlands. So Germany would actually be a grab place to buy. So we're going to buy that. And we're now selling in Germany now. And the Czech Republic is actually $0 to buy, but 1 logistics point. So we have Czech Republic, Germany, Finland,
Your
and
building
Sweden.
upgrade has completed.
So we have 52,000 that we can create, and this is our demand. So demand, production. And this is our profit right now, our money, and our population in our market area. And our research should be going, and that is very slow. I'm used to be. Let's go ahead and get up another base here in Germany, I guess you could say. 2,000 up front. Okay, let's go ahead and get another office up. Let's go ahead and get another factory, laboratory, and logistics. Let's go ahead and hit 3 times speed. So basically, this is what you're going to be doing the whole entire game. Is you have a little bit of marketing, but mainly you want to get to 100% up here. So basically, we're right now at 54%.
Your building upgrade has completed.
We're at 54% market share right now, but you definitely want to buy the United States, Canada, and Mexico, and and Russia. Those are the main 4 that you want to buy because there's such a high population rate, and that's how you get most of your money. So let's go back to our sites. Let's go to Germany. We have 67,000. Let's see how our computer's doing. So we sold 2,700 so far. It's doing okay. I've had better success before. So right now we're making $53,000 every day. So that's pretty decent amount of money. Let's go, not marketing, statistics. Let's see. Hire bodyguard. That's new. Actually, I haven't looked at this stuff. Black market stuff? Don't ask, it's better to know, but safe but expensive. So this technology is the technology in singularity is the hypothesis that invention of artificial superintelligence will trigger. I can't talk right now. Will trigger a runaway technological growth. I can't talk right now. Resulting in unfathomable changes in human civilization. The man who reaches it first will have a form of immortality called digital asphyxiation that involves people dying in the flesh and being uploaded onto a computer and remaining conscious. You have to unlock this technology before 2034. Oh, and try to survive until that day. Oh. Oh. So I'm not sure if this is new, but I actually haven't looked at this before. So this is sales. This is market share. Skybird Inc. So we're on the lower end. Okay. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So our profit so far is 6.2 million. 6.2 million. Okay. Alrighty. want to go back to that one. Singularity? Yes. This will protect you as if you're decreasing rents for some nanny, VIP help, black market stuff. This is to $1 million? I'm not sure. Huh. So that's interesting. Wait, I just... That was weird. I didn't click on that. But okay, so we have 2 logistics points. So let's go ahead and start selling, I think, in Lithuania. So let's... Did I just hit... That's not the one that I wanted to sell in. Shoot. I want to sell in Lithuania, not Lithuania. I can't. Guys, I can't talk today. It's been very hard for me. Okay. So we're 11/21/1974, and this is our production computers. Not the best success. Research. Okay, we're getting up on the 8080 CPU. Let's go ahead and speed things up again, if it wasn't already. Let's go, and we lost her. It's going back and forth in Germany. I think we have a home base in Germany. Yes. Let's go ahead and bring up our factory upgrade in Germany. That'll bring us down to $40,000 a day. And same, I really don't want to do that right now.
Your building upgrade
Finland.
has completed.
That's a little risky right now because we're not making a huge profit on this right now, so we're gonna have to wait until this research is done to bring out our 8080 CPU computer, which will be soon. So it's coming about what, 3 a day? Yeah, it's going up 3 a day. So that's actually going to take a little while. So if we, how much is it to office upgrade? 5,000 upkeep. I'd rather get another laboratory upgrade. Let's just go ahead and do the laboratory upgrade and then do that. Let me take a sip of my coffee here. Ah, that's good.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Okay, so that brings us down to probably like $33,000 in total profit a month right here. That's what I'm looking at. Well, it's averaged out about 37,000. That's pretty good. Oh, okay. The only problem I have is that you have to build in order to get logistics point. It doesn't fulfill logistics points, so in order for us to expand, we have to build, and we don't have the money right now to build, or the monthly income. So we definitely have to wait. Is this going up by? We have 4, so it's going up by 4 now. We need about 300 or 400 more, right? 300 more. Yeah. All right, let's just go through and see what we have here. So tape drive, let's just add that to here and bring that up to the top so we can add that into our next round. And the keyboard, we gotta add the keyboard too. Add the keyboard to our next round of computers that we're gonna do after this fulfills. Increased electrical noise, sound chip, S100 bus, hard drive disk, SCSI interface. I don't know, guys. What should we do? Should we do this one or built-in speaker? That gives us, I forget, is this one features? features. Sound chip gives us a lot of features for the same amount of price. But right now the market share is
You have researched a new technology.
okay, so we just need to wait for these two, and which is about 1,000 points. Just 800 points. 825 points to be exact. We need not prestige. We're looking. Okay, what? Let's go back to the world map here. Close out of this. Okay. Right now they want ease of use. Features. Wait, which one was that? Clicking on. Stop it. Features. They're definitely feature rich. Lithuania. Did we buy it? Yeah, we did. Okay.
You have researched a new technology.
Okay, so let's go ahead and we need 600 more around there. Let's go back to our research. Yeah. So, population. Oh. Okay, let's go back here. Let's go back to our hardware. So what we will be making is a new one of these, so we can archive that. We didn't make a new memory or OS. Oh, that reminds me. We want to move this. Actually, we want to wait all these until all these are all done. So, basically, I will come back and wait until these are done. Alright guys, I am back. So, the research just got finished for the keyboard. And we can just go ahead and go to the computers. I'm actually going to pause it. So, pause. There we go. New computer. We'll call this the L2. L2. Okay. Memory. We have the same memory. So, close out of that. We want to click this and hit add to computer. Accessories. We have now a new accessory, and this will add to the feature list and prestige and ease of use, which is nice. So we want to click OK on that. CPU. We do have a new CPU. We have an 8080 CPU, so passive cooling, and we don't need VSLI. So, and let's name this the L2. Okay, create, and it's already selected, so we want to click add to computer. Removable media, yes we did. We used tape drive. So we want to select that and call this the L2. Create, add to computer. We don't have a GPU yet. We can add the same power supply and the same MOBO, and the storage is the same. Display is the same, as well as the operating system. And that should be it. So we're gonna sell this for $2,000. I know it's $200 less than the recommend, but that's always good. So let's go ahead and create the prototype. Double check everything. Everything looks good.
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
So we're gonna fast forward here. Wait until this reaches to 30. Alright guys, it just reached 30 and we're just gonna hit market it. Alright, that's a good number. It's already going up there. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and see the sales going up. Already looking good, looking good. Actually, that's a little less than I was hoping for. Let's go ahead and go to the world map, see if we're taking over anything. We have not, but we're not even at our max capacity yet, so there we go. So we don't have a second factor here, but I do want to get another logistics upgrade here. So office upgrade, Logistics upgrade. So let's wait to the office upgrades. Which will be any second now. 73. You can see it going
Your
over
building
here.
upgrade has completed.
There it is, and let's upgrade the logistics. It's going, it's going.
Your building upgrade
there
has
it is.
completed.
Alright, let's go to the world map. We have four LP points up here that we can buy from. We have basically $40 million that we can buy. So let's go ahead and buy into the UK. Let's go ahead and buy into Ireland. And let's go ahead and buy into Iceland. That leaves us with one left. Okay. That's Spain. Spain is 2. Spain 1. How much is Italy? Italy is 1.2 million, and it's not due to Italy. Czech Republic. Let's go ahead and do Ukraine. Okay, guys. We're basically, we need to build more factories, and the next episode we will do that. So basically,
You don't have enough manufacturing
is.
capacity.
we will come back in the next episode, build more factories, and continue on our conquest to conquer the world with our computers. Right now we're at a 32 market share. We'll try to get to 100. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.